was holding myself together, doing everything on my own, trying to stay strong through the pressure and not let anyone see me break. But oh God, what I didn't realize was that I was not alone at all. Because even when I felt the weakest, you were carrying me. God, you were working even when I was unaware. All this time, through every valley, through every climb, when I thought I was standing on my own, you had me all along. Yeah, there were moments I nearly gave up, when everything felt too heavy to hold, and I questioned if I had the strength to keep moving forward at all. But Lord, something kept me going, even when I wanted to stop. And now I understand that strength was never coming from me. God, you were working even when I was unaware. All this time, through every valley, through every climb, you gave me strength I couldn't explain. You carried me through the pain. Oh yeah, I see it clearer looking back now. Every moment you stepped in quietly, every time things could have fallen apart, but somehow held together. God, that was never coincidence. It was your hand over my life, protecting me from what I didn't see, and guiding me through it all. God, you were working even when I was unaware. All this time, through every valley, through every climb, you were working even when I was unaware. Always present, always there. Even in the times I resisted you, or tried to do things my own way, you didn't leave me to figure it out alone, or turn away from me. God, you stayed consistent, patient through all my mistakes, and kept leading me forward even when I didn't listen. God, you were working even when I was unaware. All this time, through every valley, through every climb, you stayed with me. Through every roar, and still made me strong. couldn't speak. Through every step, through every fall, you were there through it all. There were no words left in my prayers, only quiet moments filled with questions. I didn't know what to say anymore, or how to ask for help. God, I sat in the middle of silence, feeling like nothing was changing. But even when I heard nothing, you were still holding me. In the silence, God, you were still there. Even when I thought you didn't care, you held me close without a sound, and never let me hit the ground. I expected answers, clear and immediate, something I could understand. But instead I found stillness, a quiet I couldn't escape. God, it felt like you were distant, like my voice wasn't reaching you. But now I see you were near all along, just working in ways I couldn't see. In the silence, God, you were still there. Even when I thought you didn't care, you were moving beyond what I could feel, working something real. There is a different kind of comfort that doesn't come through explanation, but through presence that remains steady, even when nothing makes sense. God, you became that steady place when everything else was uncertain. And I began to learn that silence does not mean you are absent. In the silence, God, you were still there. Even when I thought you didn't care, you taught me how to trust unseen and rest in what you mean. You held me through moments I couldn't explain, through tears I didn't understand, through questions that had no answers, and pain I couldn't put into words. God, you didn't rush the process or force me to be okay. You simply stayed beside me until I could breathe again. In the silence, God, you were still there. Even when I thought you didn't care, you stayed with me through every unknown and made your presence known. Now I see that silence differently, not as distance but as depth, a place where you draw closer in ways I never expected. God, you were shaping something within me, even when I felt nothing at all. And what felt empty at the time was actually full of you. In the silence, God, you were still there. Even when I thought you didn't care, you filled the space I thought was bare with love sound, still your love surrounds. God, you stay always near, even in the quiet here. There are places within me that feel lifeless, dreams that have faded into silence, areas where hope once lived strongly, but now seem distant and forgotten. God, I bring these dry bones before you, just as they are, without disguise, believing you are still the one who brings life where there was none. Breathe into these bones, God, bring them back to life. Speak into the silence and end the inner strife. Let your power restore what has been lost, no matter what the cost. I have seen what emptiness can feel like, a quiet weight that lingers within. But I know this is not the end of my story, because you are still at work. God, you ask, can these bones live? And I choose to believe they can. So I stand on your word today and trust in your promise again. Breathe into these bones, God, bring them back to life. Speak into the silence and end the inner strife. Let your word awaken what has been still, and align me with your will. Let your breath enter every broken place, every wound that has not healed. For nothing is beyond your power, and nothing is too far gone. God, restore what has been shattered, rebuild what has fallen apart, until I stand again renewed by the strength of your spirit. Breathe into these bones, God, bring them back to life. Speak into the silence and end the inner strife. Restore every piece that has been torn, until I am reborn. Let new life begin to rise within me, a movement I cannot contain. For when you breathe, everything changes, and what was dead begins to live again. God, let this revival start within me, not just around me, until I feel the power of life flowing through every part of me. Breathe into these bones, God, bring them back to life. Speak into the silence and end the inner strife. Let this revival rise from deep within and make me whole again. restore is meant to testify of your power and your grace. God, use my story as a witness of what you are able to do, until others see and believe in the life you give. Breathe into these bones, God, bring them back to life. Speak into the silence and end the inner strife. Let my life reflect your power and grace in every time and place. And when I remember where I was, let gratitude rise within me, for what you have done is undeniable, and what you have restored is real. God, I will carry this life forward, a testimony that cannot be hidden, until every breath I take reflects the life you gave to me. Breathe into these bones, God, bring them back to life. Speak into the silence and end the inner strife. Let my life reflect your power and grace in every time and place. And when I remember where I was, let gratitude rise within me, for what you have done is undeniable, and what you have restored is real. God, I will carry this life forward, a testimony that cannot be hidden, until every breath I take reflects the life you gave to me. Breathe into these bones, God, bring them back to life. Speak into the silence and end the inner strife. Speak into the silence and end the inner strife. Let this life remain strong within me. There were chapters I don't talk about, moments I try to forget, seasons where everything felt uncertain, and I didn't know how I would make it through. God, I thought I was walking alone through every quiet struggle and fear, but looking back now I can see clearly you were there through it all. You saw me through it all, got every hidden pain, every silent tear, every moment in the rain. Even when I thought I was on my own, you were there all along. There were days I felt completely lost, like I had no direction left, trying to find something to hold on to, but everything kept slipping away. God, you became my steady ground when nothing else would remain. And even when I felt unstable, you never let me fall. You saw me through it all, got every hidden pain, every silent tear, every moment in the rain. You or turn away from my doubt. You met me in my uncertainty and walked with me through it. You saw me through it all, got every hidden pain, every silent tear, every moment in the rain. You stayed with me through every question I had, even when I felt bad. There were nights I couldn't explain why everything felt so overwhelming, and I didn't have the words to pray or the strength to try again. But God, you understood the silence and the weight behind every tear, and you stayed close beside me when I couldn't even speak. You saw me through it all, got every hidden pain, every silent tear, every moment in the rain. You understood what I could not say and never turned away. Not from the middle of the storm, but from the side of survival, where I can finally breathe again. God, you carried me through seasons I never thought I'd overcome, and what felt like the end of everything was not the end at all. You saw me through it all, got every hidden pain, every silent tear, every moment in the rain. You brought me out of what I thought would stay and made a new way. So I will never deny this story or pretend I made it on my own, because it's because you stayed with me. God, I give you all the credit for every step I've taken, because I would not be here now if you hadn't seen me through. You saw me through it all, got every hidden pain, every silent tear, every moment in the rain. Now I stand with a grateful heart because of who you are. Through it all, through it all, God, you never let me fall. Through it all, every step, every pain, you were there. Through it all again. Yeah. You lifted me and raised me up from the dirt, though nothing around me looked different. But something inside me shifted deeply, like a weight had finally been removed. Lord, you met me in that moment when I had no strength left to rise, and without asking anything from me, you lifted me from where I was. It was the day you lifted me, Lord, from where I fell, from a place I knew too well. You carried me when I could not like it was part of who I was, carrying pain like it belonged to me, not knowing I could be free from it. But Lord, you showed me something different, that I didn't have to live that way. And when I finally let go, you took that away. Filled my heart with peace. Yeah. You didn't just change how I felt, you changed how I saw everything. The way I saw myself, the way I saw my future. Lord, you replaced fear with hope and confusion with direction, until I could finally see clearly that I was not alone anymore. It was the day you lifted me, Lord, from where I fell, from a place I knew too well. You opened my eyes to something new and showed me that moment became my turning point, a line between who I was and who I am. Because once you stepped into my life, nothing could remain the same. Lord, I carry that day within me as a reminder of your grace, that even at my lowest point, you chose to lift me up. It was the day you lifted me, Lord, from where I fell, from a place I knew too well. You changed the path I was walking on and led me where I belong. Now when I face difficult moments, I remember what you have done, and I hold on to that same truth, that you are still lifting me. Lord, what you started in that moment did not end there, but continues to carry me forward through every season of life. It was the day you lifted me, Lord, from where I fell, from a place I knew too well, and you are still lifting me today. And every step I take, so I will never forget that day, or the way you stepped into my life, because it marked the beginning of everything that followed. Lord, I give you all the glory for what you I walked away when things got heavy, chose distance instead of trust. I thought I could find my own way without needing anyone else. Jesus, I ran from what I knew was right and convinced myself I was fine. But even in my running and hiding, you never left my side. You called me your own, Jesus. You didn't walk away even when I turned. You chose to stay. You followed me into places I shouldn't be, and brought me back gently. I silenced the voice that once guided me and listened to everything else, trying to fill the emptiness within me with things that can never satisfy. Jesus, I drifted further than I planned until I barely recognized myself. But even there in my confusion, you were still calling me back. You called me your own, Jesus. You didn't walk away even when I turned. You chose to stay. You kept calling my name through the noise and led me back to your voice. There were moments I almost gave up, thinking I had gone too far, that maybe I had finally lost you and there was no way to return. But Jesus, your mercy proved me wrong. It reached beyond my mistakes and pulled me out of that darkness into a place I could breathe again. You called me your own, Jesus. You didn't walk away even when I turned. You chose to stay. You reached for me when I could not see and restored what was left of me. You didn't remind me of every failure or list the ways I fell short. You met me with quiet compassion and a love I didn't expect. Jesus, that moment broke something in me, not in pain but in surrender, because I realized I was still wanted even after everything. You called me your own, Jesus. You didn't walk away even when I turned. You chose to stay. You saw me beyond what I had done and still called me your own. Now I understand your patience, a love that does not rush or force, but waits with open arms until we are ready to return. Jesus, I don't want to run again or trade your presence for distance, because I have seen what life feels like without you, and I never want to go back. You call me your own, Jesus. You didn't walk away even when I turned. You chose to stay. Now I choose to remain close to you for all eternity. So if I ever feel that pull again to walk away from what is right, remind me of where you found me and how you brought me back. Jesus, I hold on to this moment as a reminder of your grace, because you stayed when didn't walk away even when I turned. You chose to stay. Let this truth